That's probably too loud. Let's get the game down just a little bit. There we go, that's better, that's better. Alright. Back with the cap. We want to continue. Where are we? We are getting ready to go do the fuel cell locations. That's what we're doing. So I have to pick up the fuel cells. Initiating communication. Welcome, stranger. Thank you. I am Captain Wellmoves. Yep. Thank you. I am Captain Wellmoves. Please lead. This is a pre-recorded message. Oh. When you listen to this, all of us will probably have left the system long ago. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused you, and wish you better luck on your next destination. From the former inhabitants of planet Soma. Oh no. I'm a fuel cell. And we have a planet that's probably dead. I guess we'll find out. Guess we'll drop down and say, how you doing, TJ? You having a good week? Every week? I'm actually kind of surprised that somebody's on so quick. What happened here? There, Captain. What is this? This place is enormous. Completely abandoned? Sensors detect no advanced biological life forms. Where did everyone go? Who built all of this? There, Captain. I'm just tired and emotionally drained. Yeah, it does that. That can happen sometimes. Hope you feel better in a day or so, though. You got a nice weekend. Gonna relax and chill all weekend. Go watch a movie or something. Or just chill in a game you love. Don't worry about other people. Maybe I should get a closer look. Alright, so ancient technology. Let's see what we got here. I can't say with any measure of certainty what this is. But if I were to guess, I'd say it was some type of weather station. Whether it might be, whatever it might be, it's not powered. Okay? Let's go down. This game is so much fun. I do have to say this game's a lot of fun. It looks like a network hub. It has a couple of antennas on top and our network station on ground level. Can we do something with it? Needs a chip. Alright. So no clue what that's gonna do. What we're gonna get that from. Vehicle looks like in desperate need of some old-fashioned mechanical love. By the way, how's the sound mix? Yeah. This is covered with a thick, sticky fungus. Yes, that's probably our problem. The entrance to Sysiac is abandoned. It is locked, but there is something that looks like a card reader on the side next to the door. Okay, so we don't have a card reader yet. Cards. I'll find out what we're looking for here. Alright, there's a power control hub here. Let's see what this one is. This could be the power supply for the control system or the ventilation tower. Looks very old. There must be some kind of fungus on the surface. But there is a hatch here, but I can't open it with my hands. Let's see what we have up here. I bet this controls the ventilation system, little shutters. Yeah, I can't open these from here. There's a crater. Now that's This must be the impact ledge to the fuel cell. That seems to be buried deep in the sand. I dig it out. I don't want to work. The sand is too loose. Alright, let's check out the droid then. Droid is completely covered in some type of mold. By the looks of it, he broke it down a long time ago. There's a key card next to the body. I'm taking it. Alright, so the key card. That's what lets us into the Jeep. Because no, that had a card reader on it. So we have the key card. And it opens. Sweet. A hydraulic engine? Some type of hydraulic engine. It looks like to open the door. I guess this thing once controlled other systems as well. There's a droid here. Hello? Anything on? No, I don't think it's activated. Mechanical tool that really seems to have a firm grip on it. Can I take it? Guess not. Okay. Battery hatch. A short cable with a metal clamp fell out. It's all space. It's attached to the wall. Has it been the droid? Oh, there's it. Not much use I can use for it except charging batteries. Okay. Sounds like the power built up. Nothing happened though. Metal clamp. No, that's not what I want. I want to move the bat with the charger cable. It says I can pick it up. There we go. I had to figure out a button. That should take him and wire him up. Oh! It's up! Initializing a trust system. Stand by. Ooh. Robot came up. Why? Thomas Woman. Negative sensor input. Executing conversation protocol. Can we talk now? Negative. Recovering status update. Stand by. Okay. Well, let's take them off the phone. Reboots. Startup sequence. Complete. Morning cap. Morning. Good. Off one. Roller. Who are you? I am Straw. Straw? System transfer audio. System transfer radio Android. Model W. What happened? I am finding it difficult to form coherent sentences. The fungus is still growing. It has already affected my speech center. Fungus. It feeds on biological tissue and my biomechanical circuits. I shut myself down after losing control of my body. What is this fungus? Fungus is what you see growing all around you. In fact, it is the only thing growing on this planet. Now, it started beneath the ground and fed on organic tissue, consuming everything in its way. May I ask you something? You just did, but sure, go ahead. Who are you? I am Thomas Wilma. I am trying to get back home and landed here to retrieve a lost fuel cell. I understand. Do you need any assistance? Do you know anything about the gigantic fans building from here? Yes. They were meant to... They were an attempt to keep the fungus at bay. The attempt failed. I took your multi-tool. Multi-tool processing. DX5 wrench was removed from hand. It appears I have lost the ability to operate my arms and body. The tool is yours to... where are all the inhabitants? I'm sorry, I'm finding it hard to locate my memory files. If you'd like access to my complete memory archive, I need time to defragment my core byte file. Alright, I'll be back. I gotta go take care of the fans anyway. Because we need to use the multi-tool to open this up. At least that be my guess. There we go. Good to go. There's something inside. Grab the battery. Alright, now we're gonna go charge that. This one's got a lot of back and forth. I'm gonna charge in the charging station. No. Power absorbed. Grab the cable and put it on the battery charger. Now charge the battery. Grab the battery. Defragmenting complete. If you have any more questions, now is the time. Where's all the inhabitants? Please clarify which group of inhabitants you refer to. The fathers, or the oat? Fathers, the oat? What are you talking about? We have no clue. How you doing, George? What you doing tonight? You having a good day? The fathers were the inhabitants' biological species on this planet. They lived and flourished here for many eons. And then, 800 years ago, they all perished. Perished? What happened? That'd be the fungus. There is no complete record of how this event occurred, but a sickness started to spread in the form of a fungus. The fungus infected the fathers, damaging their DNA, and completely disabled their reproductive systems. So no children could be born. Good! Always good to have a good week. Correct. Why did they leave the planet? It was a pre-space civilization. They were trapped on their own planet. Couldn't they eradicate the fungus? The fathers developed something called the oat, the organic artificial technology. It served as the planet's support system and helped them live in peace and harmony. As the reality of the problem drew closer, the fathers removed all of the oat's restrictions and asked it to find a solution. With the oat's complete control over all of the planet's artificial systems, he started to work on a solution. Time ran out. The last father, aged 96 seasons, died alone somewhere on the ocean west of here. Well, that's sad. I don't know if the oat had the ability to comprehend sadness, but the sense of familiarity went missing from him. Are you the oat? I am. Memory files corrupt. More time is needed to restore secondary memory backup standby. Okay, I'll be back. I'm just gonna pop out and see if I can get this battery working. Yep. So there's multiple different endings in each different scenario, and I don't know what endings are in this one. That worked. Now I have access to the star. Looks like it could be some kind of mechanical work, and a mechanical chip seems to totally fraud. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Nicely done, Thomas. Unknown and broken alien technology ain't that hard to wrap our head around after all. Okay. And all I need is a control chip to replace the fried one. There's a broken droid over here. Let's look at the broken droid. Maybe he has one. There's nothing I can do for this poor droid. Covered with the mold. Looks like he broke down a long time ago. Nothing I can do for the droid. So I can't use the multi-tool on him. Well, maybe we can talk to the other droid again. Because we have a bad logic module. Let's see what the droid has to say. Backup restored. If any more inquiries, please now ask. Are you the out? Yes and no. I am part of it, at least. While the fathers were still alive, the oath was still confined to the digital world. In circuit boards and power lines as pure AI. Even though this crude oat still was an infant, he still felt the purpose and had clear goal as caretaker of fathers. But with the death of the last father, the oat lost his purpose and point of existence. For the first time, Oat had to motivate himself. What motivated Oat? Survival. With all the fathers gone, how did the Oat go from digital to physical? Remember, the Oat had been connected to all father systems. At first, the Oat took control of several factories and managed to produce single-task robots, such as movers and welders. These single-task machines managed to, over the span of many years, redesign the factories so that they could produce more advanced and well-adjusted machines. So he evolved into physical world then. Correct, over time the Oat became physical species of its own. What you see here today is created by the Oat. But for the machines need these buildings for, we construct, manufacture for function and movement. We build gigantic libraries to preserve knowledge, and space observatories for collecting new insight into the wonders of the universe. Also art. The devotion to art was always a core purpose in the new survival algorithm. There are theaters and concert halls on this planet so breathtakingly beautiful, no father ever saw. It's like, why? We tried to emulate the life of our fathers. Okay, so what happened? Well, after the fathers had perished, we thought the fungus had become dormant. Even though we were dependent on biological circuits in our world, we never considered the fungus a threat to us. We never thought it could penetrate our sophisticated circuit shields. We were wrong. Our biologics started to get infected, and even began to shut down. Are you the last one? No. The core Oat was well prepared for any kind of emergency. Most of the Oat fled this planet about 43 years ago. It was decided that some of us would stay behind and fight the fungus. We failed. sorry to hear that. I can still feel the purpose of being alive, and I have a chance to survive. If I can get access to a subspace network, I can transfer the essence of me to the core Oat again. How can I help with this? First, you'll need to take my control chip out of my skull. Then you have to bring it to the hub that's outside of here. And could you please hurry? I can feel my power training. Well, what's that, Captain? The chip you're holding is quite a powerhouse. Yeah, I guess so. That little thing could be very useful up in the ship. You think so? I know so. It contains, dromium. So I guess you have no concerns regarding the moral of taking it. I also could use the ventilation control. We really could do the right thing and upload the consciousness. So that's our three choices. Do we use it to get the fuel cell? Do we take it back to the ship? Or do we let him go? Why would you do that? I think I can get the fuel cell that way. Perhaps. I still think the chip is worth more than the fuel cell. I really think you should keep it. Since the sole purpose of morals is to make simple things more complex, I really don't see value here. What? You do know what moral means. Yeah, I just told you. Let's bring the voucher back to the ship. I really should do the right thing with this guy to the North Station. That's a good one. No. You really think that's the right thing to do? I know humans were mentally handicapped, but you sound like a suffering real brain damage. Alright. So the question is, do we want to be the good guy, the bad guy, or get the... Nah, we're here... Oop, that was bad. No, we're here for... I want to get all three of the cores. Yep. Okay. It'll probably result in overload and erase everything on it. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. That should be it. Let's start the battery up. Yeah, everything in this game is like one shot. Yep, totally fine. Hey, there's a fuel cell. Grab the fuel cell. Yeah, I guess there's nothing we can do with that. Alright. So that gives us the fuel cell, which gives us one of the endings. Yes, I played the bad guy. I don't know. It's one of those things that, yeah, I killed the robot, but he was already dead. So, you know, I mean, definitely if I play this through a second time, I'll go ahead and do a different ending. But, because I want to do all three fuel cells. Because that's a special achievement to get all three of the lost fuel cells. Detected fuel cells. I am Captain. Am I correct in achieving? Yep. Yes, we did. Good job, sir. Any recommendations on what to do with it? I mean, Epidus just needs one fuel cell for the power and defense. You've already secured one fuel cell in the storage module. I see your point. I guess you're free to use it as you see fit. You might be able to sell it to some trade station if you are in need of money, or if you need another star fragment for your upgrades, you can always dismantle it. Just remember, they're quite valuable. Yep, thanks. Okay. So that's our second one. And so far we've got 2 people. We've got 2 companions this time around, which is pretty great, pretty fantastic. Yeah. Suppressor beam disruptor. Oh, that's right. We need those for the bases. Yep, star fragment 1 on ship. Dromium container, none. And I don't have the dromium. Yes. I don't have, a lot of dromium. I mean, there is one scenario that I ran into that you can get dromium. I just didn't take that particular option. Alright. Yeah, instead of taking the dromium option on the second planet we were on, I took the crewman option. So, I got an extra crewman from that. And the guy I took happened to be a pilot. Hey, Cappy. Yes. The ship just told me that the service scan shows that the fuel cell seems to be stuck in the ice. I see. Did you have any ideas how to get it out? Suck on it. He said, yes. You know what? I'm curious. And if you leave now, you'll be unable to come back. No. Alright, so there's a problem here. I'm gonna have to do this the nasty way. Because I didn't do the ice melting beam. See, if I had made the ice melting beam, which I could have done, then I could do this the easy way. But did I? No. Yes, I know. I remember this one. It's horrible. I know. Yep. So unfortunately I have to spend like 2 days melting the rock. I'll have to do this with my hands bleeding. You estimate it'll take about 3 weeks. Yeah, I guess so. Because I didn't make the ice beat. Yes. Being is a little strong, kept working on the thing for nights. After a while, I started feeling effects. Yes. Mood drop. Yes. Got trained as a space fleet officer. You may not quitting. So I lost 3 weeks 14 days later, 2 weeks. There. Just take the fuels out. Thank you. But yeah, if I had made the ice laser, which I could have made. Yeah, I know. And I had, unfortunately, went that way because I didn't do the ice laser. Nice fuel. Yes, thank you. Remember, it's possible it's mantle. Yes, I know. We don't need more than one, but getting all three. I believe it's a... yeah, unfortunately, doing it that way means that we have lost some time. Enemies detected at the trade base. Sure, why not? Let's go do our first actual battle. Yay, battle in 11 days. But we have the other guy. So there's a chance this area has temporarily been taken under control by the Umbarian family. You are talking to Ostra Umbarium. The state of business. My intentions are peaceful, I just want to trade. I see. We have a problem. The merchant utilizing this trade station is a thief. Oh? Well, if you want to see your merchant friend, you'll have to pay a toll. He's not my friend. How big's the toll? You're like one of those rich kids to me, really. Accessibility fee, dish out $100. Do I have the money? I'll pay the bill. Send me transfer data, create a pass, tell the weasel that it's dead. I'm here until it's dead is paid with interest. Okay. So we actually bought our way out of a ticket. We could have fought the guy. Hello, customer. How did you get through the blockade? Didn't you run into young Estor? Am I here? Yeah, I paid a fee. Oh, that's bad. Apologize for the inconvenience. I hope it didn't cost too much. Yeah, okay. Anyway, welcome to Burke's Tradeverse. I'm Burke, and I'm here to trade. Dealings with the Iberians. Why are you interested in the business with the Iberians? If you want to tell me, it's up to you. Sorry, it's not a feeling these days. Okay, intended individuals, these aren't anymore. That's sad if you don't tell me, it's up, I'm fine with that. Just got me curious. This guy didn't seem quite agreeable. No, he and his whole family are a great pain in, my uncle who ran the station before me had a large debt with them. Oh, joy. Yeah, okay, that's a problem. I took over after he passed away, and I feared the debt came to the station, so as a poor, peaceful man, I had to try and pay him off, and I almost succeeded doing so a few days ago. Almost? Yeah, but instead, I just got fooled by Janet Pack. Can you believe that? Janet Pack. Who's Janet Pack? You're not from this neighborhood. Janet Pack is the queen of deception around these parts. She tricked me before I realized it was her. That lying backstabber got away with the entire stockpile of spike crystals. I guess I should be thankful she didn't kill me. I want to trade. Of course. Alright, so things I have to sell. I haven't paid for those, that's okay. See a dream container? I only have 30 bucks. So spent money. Battery upgrade. He's got some good upgrades. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell those off. And we'll buy the shield upgrade. Nope, we're good. It's all I can afford. I can't afford anything else. And I can't afford to sell him anything else either. Alright, select us out of that, and then we go to the ship. See, soon I get the laser shield upgrade. It's not fantastic, but it's better than what I had. Okay, Epsilon Station. Let's go there. So now we have all three of the modules. We have Red Epsilon Station. And we are really far behind. Because we spent that 2-week period, chiseling out the ice. So, yes. We have caught up with the ship now, sir. The one with the dromium? Yes, sir. Okay. It's an unusual... isn't the usual procedure. You know, destroy it and collect all the materials from the remnants. I don't recognize the signature of this one. I think I want to examine it a bit closer. Prepare yourself for an away mission. I'm going over there to take a look. Yes, sir. Oh, yay! Look! We're being boarded. Now it's time for the bad guy. An unknown ship is forcing you to make a stop. You think? I guess we'll answer. You are trespassing in Lyman space. State your name and reason for being here. Lyman space, no, this is outer regions. No one claims this sector. The sector is under Lyman protection and you are an unknown intruder. So will you be a good boy and tell me why you're here? You've got that right. So, what are you doing here? Who's asking? Payne Evilton Evilton, Master General of the 2nd Space Slayer Brigade for the universally supreme Lyman nation of planets. That's a mouthful. Prepare to be boarded. Why are you going to do? That doesn't really concern you, but our scanners indicate that you are holding an illegal substance inside of your machines. What substance? What machines? There is dromium inside this primitive droid. Aww. According to section BFR 35, with the Lyman regional law, all dromium must be confiscated from non-Lyman citizens. But of course, you will be fairly compensated. If you hand over the droid freely, you will receive 80 credits for your troubles. 80 credits? That's all? Now stand down and prepare to be born. Dromium is a power source. I doubt it's an illegal substance. Your ignorance amuses me, so I will try to explain it as simply as I can. You will hand over all your dromium to me, or cease to exist. Now, his name is Jeff. It's not primitive. Naming a toaster won't make it chief de cuisine. Okay. What are you going to do with him? We will crack your droid open like an egg and scoop out its dromium yolk. Fine, I'll open the airlock. The catch here... Chip, activate wide security alert. Yes, sir. Locking all crew quarters. There's the kid. Did you hear him, Jeff? Yes, I did. Please don't let him take me. That's my heart that contains the dromium. I will die. I'm sorry. I don't know how to win him over. His ship is too powerful. We won't stand a chance. I might have a plan. Yes, tell me. We could just give him my body. What? What do you mean? If I could transfer my brain matrix into a formatted neural network chip. I have several of them stored at my recharging station. You can then transfer me into another hardware when you get home. The downside is that I will not function during the time downloaded on the chip, but the thing that is me will survive. Yeah, let's do it. Thank you. I'll start the work on the brain transfer immediately. It will take time to get it done, though. You might need to stall the intruder somehow. Any ideas? So just start by locking the lower deck doors. Oh, let's go down to the airlock. And the airlock. Lock it. That should keep the intruders busy for a while. I should find some ways to stall them. And they've docked. Ship, what's that sound? That was the sound of the shuttle docking at our airlock. Already? Jeff? Yes, Captain. How's the brain transfer coming? I just began preparing, sir. You'll need to stall him somehow. Can... Yep. It's open, we don't have a whole day. There. The brain chip is installed. Now I just need to put the amplifier out so I can now power up. Go to the main deck here. Maybe we can use the droid? Clean elevators. Yes. That'll take care of the elevator. Yeah. Let's get the intruders more busy. I think I should continue looking for yet another way to stall. Alright, so that's 2 stalls. That puts them through Droid seems to be stuck, so I don't know if set aside Feeble 1, my mechanically enhanced arm will solve this little riddle. But sir, this droid must weigh at least half a ton. Move. Okay. That was amazing, General. I know, Rob. Now there's the droid I'm looking for. I will start an interior scanning process, sir. Do it already. Tell me when it's done. Let's see. I don't know what to do next. Okay, that'll hold off for a while. Alright, that takes care of all 3 locks. I found the droid, sir. It appears to be near the power source. Top floor. Good. Let's go. Okay, so that should take care of it. Right now, the elevator's not working, so just override it. I tried, but it's not working. If the readings are correct, there is currently another droid controlling it. Give me a second. There. Amplifier in place. Now there's only the power left. Yep, I've got nothing to do here. Okay, make sure about the controls. Super, let's go. Not sure if this is right. Take a quick look around, and we'll go dock down to the bridge. I'm sure I could tell the presence of the spy. I think... Engineering. Captain. Take your hands down. There is nothing you can do to harm me or my droid. Don't hurt me. Just be quiet. Now let us get the droid of yours. Slow trip actually entertained somewhat. Oh no! Rob wasn't done! Oh no, we're done. Now before I leave, without warning, yes, now it's your ship again. Captain, don't let him take me. Don't be afraid, Jeff. I'll handle this. Shut up. There's absolutely nothing you can do. And now, you've been warned, Captain. You and your droid will soon be reduced to scrap. Captain, let's go wrong. Oh no! Okay, so this is a different ending than I wanted. I wanted to keep Jeff's brain. I hit the wrong button. So we've now lost Jeff. So, one ending is you lose Jeff. One ending is you lose just a shell. I know what the third ending of that one is. Damn. I guess you have to manage that Jeff for a while now. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, so I guess we'll continue to Epsilon Station. Because I know that you can get Jeff back as long as you do the right thing in a different part of the story. Now, which part of the story that is, I don't know. Speaking of which, Captain, we arrived at the transport station in space. Can we dock? I'm mistaken. This same ship we saw a time ago. I believe you're correct, Captain. It's a ship we can ship to. Yes. I stopped through the station so they wouldn't notice us. Good job. We don't want that monster to pick up our scent again. Agreed. So this step's on station. The pinnacle of space engineering. So what do you think, ship? Is it still capable of getting us back home? I don't have enough data to answer that question. As you know, during the transport mission of the fuel cells, Epsilon was connected with the booster module. Yes, of course. That connection to the booster gave Epsilon the ability to create a wormhole path to Earth. My sensors are unable to detect any trace of that module in the vicinity. It's gone? Yes, fear so. Okay. Would a shorter jump be possible? It is sneaking aboard the station. Stand by. I can do a scan. I could probably manage a low-powered docking approach without being detected. Great. Except what? That the ship has its shields totally surrounding the station. Unless you have direct access to his ship. We won't have docked it. Correct. I have however managed to obtain control over several unsecured input hubs to the station. I might be able to reach other systems through that. Yes, I believe I have a theoretical way in, but it's a bit unconventional. Give me the short version. Okay. My idea is to transfer your mental signature or consciousness directly through one of the transfer nodes of the space station. That way you will be able to control whatever systems I have access to. God, any else I should know? I can't guarantee your mental signature back, really. Not with their shields up anyway. So I need to get the shields down while over there, mentally assembling again. Yes, correct. Okay, well, I guess this is the best option we have. So what do you want to do? Let's transfer that over to that bell thing. Yes, Captain. Just head over to the bow chair and... Yeah! Let's see if we can get Jeff back. Okay, here we are. Hold on. Just need to start recording. Recording? Yes. This is uncharted territory, so to speak. There is no documented attempt of human to computer signature transfer ever done. So I need to be recording for the future reference. Hold on. But there. I'll take him. But have a nice trip. The captain felt a small stinging in the back of his neck, and everything went black. I love the old school silent film text boxes. Meanwhile, on the control bridge, General Evilian is busy investigating the powers of the station. Report. Yes, sir. I think we are ready to test the protection chamber, sir. I see. Go ahead and try it out. Excellent. Step aside, Rob. Okay. This is quite satisfactory results, Rob. Well, thank you, sir. Don't thank me simply for doing your duty. Oh, of course not. Sorry, sir. So, are you ready to run a full test? When, Rob? Not exactly. Didn't you get the message? What message? There are still a few things missing, I'm afraid. What are you talking about? We have plenty of chromium and one of those space fleet fuel cells. We have a fuel cell. What's missing? It's actually the fuel cell, sir. The one that we brought was already depleted. What? You didn't check that earlier? Okay. No, sorry, sir, but they're so advanced, we thought it was okay. Rats. I really need this space station to work. Scan every inch of the station. There might be a storage space somewhere we've missed. Yes, sir. So anyone needs the station, probably the same reason we do. Can you hear me good? Well, where? I'm blind, can't see anything. Searching system configuration, please hold. Good news. You have it uploaded into some type of system with optical hardware. Hold on. I'll try to activate it. They're all done. Notice anything different? Wow. Yeah, I'm no longer blind, but I'm a head on a wall. Everything seems to have worked perfectly. You are completely transferred into the station. I have rerouted your optical center to the camera in your current hardware. What can you see around you? I'll try, it's very dark in here. There seems to be some kind of assembly line here. And I can see a droid sitting in a chair. I don't think it's activated though. What about the system you're controlling? What machine did you end up in? I'm not sure. It almost feels like normal, but a bit cramped or something. Could be inside a droid. Yeah, that must be it. Okay. Have a good night, George. I can feel being inside the droid. This is so amazing and disconnecting at the same time. Remember when you speak, you do that through the droid's voice simulator. Sure, it goes without saying. Wait a minute. This might seem like something I should have noticed sooner. I have no body. I'm just a head stuck against the assembly board. I can't get out of here. The room to your in your assembly board seem to be on the lower power. If you can just boost that up, it might be let me unlock for the systems. Okay, I'll work on that. I will monitor from here. Good luck. So you can drag around. It's a sign. I can't reach that from here. There's a cat. Meow. Okay, I got the cat's attention. Yow. Woof. Yes. Her. Hiss. Meow. Yawn. Moo, moo. Moo, moo. Moo, meow. Tell me something, little friend. Meow. Okay. Stupid cat. Moo. Moo, moo. Woof. Really? I feel like there's something here. Kapow. Moo. Alright, that's it. That's all we got. I can trust the power to this room. Can't reach that. Droid. Oh, what? I'm up, reporting for, over here. Who is that? Present yourself. Over here, friend. I'm the head on the wall. What? I thought I was alone here. Oh, does that mean you're awake 20 minutes ago? Maybe why do you ask? Oh, nothing. You know, I like to stay calm, stay clean. Okay. Hey, Clan, this is important. Is it so I can find my body? Not really. I've had mine for over 10 years now. I've never needed a single repair. People think I am a bit strange, but I only take good care of my body. Who are you? I am Rob, 3401, Model W, Construction. What's W stand for? Worker. You? I have not been signed on registration yet, I see. Well, you look like a 3566 to me. So what are we doing here? We low-level droids don't get complete briefings, neither do heads. I see your point. I do know we docked to an alien station to secure its technology. I think the General is still trying to wrap his head around the core functionality of the station. What's the General trying to achieve? Why did we dock at the station? I don't have the overall mission objectives, sir. Memory. We are on a need-to-know basis, you know. So, Doc, to be honest, I was turned off for a while. You know how it is after pushing a 300-hour shift. I'm ahead, remember? Oh, right, sorry, I didn't mean to. Nah, it's okay, don't mind. I better turn the light on again. Yeah, I just noticed significant power gain in your system link. Well done. This gave us extended control over our hardware. I can give you access to these new systems through a set of external surveillance cameras. Not much, but you have proven to be quite resourceful. Nonetheless, okay, thanks, Ship, I'll do my best. So, cameras. Camera 1, camera 2. Door. Hammer? Welder? Okay. Next part. Okay, so that one's mine. Okay, so I got arms now. That's mine as well. Great, now I have a pair of legs. Now I need a torso. Alright, so that goes over here. Because I don't need that torso. That's arms, don't need that. Now, I don't know if you can give yourself a mixed match body or anything. Something seems wrong. The machine can't assemble these parts. against regulations to have a cat. I saw the sign. I know the general doesn't like us mingling with biological life forms, but she is not really in the way, and I very much enjoy her company. We don't remove that cat. We force me to report this. There's no need for anything. I'll remove her. Okay. Let's open the door. Cat comes back in. Hammer. Close the camera. The cat's still in here, you know. Alright, so the cat did that. That bad head over there doesn't appreciate your wickedness. Now, if we come over here, we can hit the wall there. Oh, my creator. That was not optimal. I really need to fix this. Well, this isn't a good thing. My pain receptors are not installed at the moment. The pain is undoubtedly unbearable. Let's execute some well-needed self-repair. And he blew his head off. Oh, jeez. You guy. Well, I guess the droid can't survive without a head, either. Seems like the droid didn't deserve that, but he was a minimum minion, so this is... Okay. Next, we need to find our part. Like that chest. There we go, put that on there. And now we'll grab ours. There we go. That should be all the parts necessary. Fill it again. And let's get the selling board. Alright. That was amazing. I can feel these arms and legs like they're my own. Wow, and the power. The machine is so strong. Captain? Yes, RoboCap here. RoboCap. I'm receiving a massive stream of input data over there. I bet I'm alive. Are you okay? Okay, much more than that. Okay. I'm freaking indestructible. Yeah, what's going on, Captain? I just realized I had to collect myself a bit. I can now move freely around the station as a whole droid. That's amazing, Captain. Well, as long as your vitals look good over here, there should be nothing imminent. Okay. At the moment, your body seems great adaptation to this procedure. Oh, nice. But this is uncharted territory, so perhaps you should look for a way to lower the shields so you can get back. Okay. You're right. Let's stay in tune. Okay. Alright. Spare parts dispenser. This is a type of vending machine for droid parts. You seem to enter a product number or the parts you want on the screen below. There is an access hatch in front. Alright, so we don't have access to anything else there. There's a box. There's a body. Call elevator. There's a door over here, though. There's an elevator over here. Yeah? The door seems to scan for biological life forms. It might be restricted area for droids. Okay. So let's go over here. Let's have a look at this area. Female body. She's been shot in the head by some type of phaser. Alright, let's go into section A. I don't know where I'm going. Oh look, another dead person. It's Trillion Man has throat slit. Doesn't seem to be anybody on the ship exactly right now. Okay. Alright. So let's go down. Because we know Captain Stupid's on the bridge of the other station. Halt! I haven't seen you here before. How could you tell I was there? That's insensitive. Are you new? I prefer the word fresh. Ah, good one. Just report to your sergeant ASAP. Got it? Yep. Sure. Let's go down. Because we have nothing useful upstairs at the moment. Except for the airlock. I like personal caution. Do not open airlock with personnel inside. Screen tells me this ship is currently docked to the airlock. For the moment, the general is... Let's have a look here. Ship. Yes, Captain. I've entered illegally in the ship. Be careful, Captain. I will just get a quick look around and see if I can find anything of use. You should try to find a way to disable the shields around the station. Otherwise, I won't be able to dock. Acknowledged. Okay. Big safe requires 2 people. Or some really quiet person. Shields. Turn shields off. That works for me. Ship, yes, Captain. I think I got the shields down. Can you check, please? Hold on. Yep. They're down. Can you get back to my body now? Sure. Hold on a minute. Alright, so now we have access to welcome back, Captain. How do you feel? Well, a bit weird. No searing headache? No? And no blistering pain around your lower spine? No, not really. How strange. But great, I guess. We don't need to perform that emergency treatment. I'm prepared for you. Well, okay. Now all we have to do is talk with the station, right? I should take us in while you get to the cockpit. Yeah, I should try to do it. Dock us at the station. And now we go from stage 1 to stage 2. Time. So now we have we are docked. We are docked at the space station. Captain, brilliant. I'm pretty sure they didn't see us. How can you be sure? Well, they didn't shoot us down. I see. So, any ideas how we get to the station to work? Well, a wormhole generator uses a fuel cell to run. We know that. but my scans show that it also requires some dromium as well. Where can I find dromium? Well, the station itself might have a storage somewhere. I'm not sure about that though. If you come across Space Fleet droid on station, you might also be able to extract some from that. However, all Space Fleet droids require dromium to live, so it can't possibly survive such the process. I understand. I guess I should bring my extra fuel cells from the cargo. Yeah, that's a good idea. But you know that they are extremely rare, so use them with care. Anything, Captain? I still have control over the droid in the station. I think we can make it possible for you to switch between yourself and at least when you are on board the space station. I guess that could be useful. Be careful with that, Captain. Thank you, I just need to head down to the airlock then. Yeah, this was kind of trippy. Because throughout this whole mission, you bounce back and forth between yourself and the droid, and you have to use both in order to be able to get different endings. It is a little trippy. Actually, we're docked at the station, so I don't need that. I don't need the spacesuit. Airlock main panel. Caution, pressurize after decompression. Okay. Yeah, apparently there's a scenario where you have to use the spacesuit. Captain, yes, sir. I just finished my initial scan of the station. I found a control center with wormhole generator. That's okay, 2 floors below you. That's great. However, Evelyn is currently working down there with droids. Okay, I think I know what this is. I have actually walked past it as a droid. Any ideas how to lure him out? No, not really. But I am detecting a safety case installation around the controls. If you can sneak past them somehow and activate the cage, they can't hurt you. But they will surely notice me in the cage, right? So how can I get out of here after I have generated the wormhole? I'm sorry, I don't know. Okay then, let's think. Alright, so this is a drawer we couldn't access before. It's so dark in here. Let's turn the lights on. Jeff! Jeff! Yes, Captain. I found Jeff. Wow. Is he alright? I don't know. He is trapped in some kind of machine. And he seems to be totally shut down. Let me check him from here. Look for the droid signs close to you. Oh, Captain, what? I'm afraid they have erased him. There's nothing left of him now. What do you mean? He's right here. That's only his body, you see. His mind is not inside anymore. So there's nothing we can do for him? The only thing we can do is bring his body back to the ship if you want. Maybe the auto forge can turn it into something useful. If you get the body down, I can send a homing signal on it. It should be able to find its way back to the ship automatically. Oh. I'm sorry, yeah. Okay, well. I guess we're gonna get Jeff back. Nothing happens. Damaged device for extracting droid from droids. Counterpoint humans are... okay. Not release. Here it is. There we go. I've released him. Good. I'll just send him a homing signal then. So we now have a empty Jeff. Well, I guess it's something. Droids are not allowed beyond this point. Okay. Well, I guess that gives us Jeff back. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I feel so strong again. I am beginning to understand how people alter their bodies into cybernetic implants. Droids. There are currently 56 droids connected through the wireless network. What else do we have down here? At this point, the rest of the ship, it is locked. Well, if we go get the captain, open. See, I remember parts of this. And last time I came through this, I managed to take and get Jeff's brain. I delayed him enough that didn't get my butt caught. So I was able to extract Jeff's brain. Now in this case, we got Jeff's body back. So we don't have the brain, but we have Jeff's body. What are you gonna do? I'm taking out the trash. We are taking out the trash, taking out the trash. Because this dude probably has chromium in here. Don't ask me why I'm taking the thing with me. Drop the container. Grab the handle. Swap. Get out. Grab the handle. So that takes care of that. Now, there's a head. There's a head. Alright. Climb into that. Swap. Pick up the container. So, what we can do is with that head, we can assemble that white bot. Now, I don't know what that gives us. Maybe because it's another companion? I'm not sure. But I think I want to find out. So, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna drop us out. Flip us over. Get out of the can. Go to the assembly room. And from here, we want next part. Next part. There we go. Let's put the arms on. I see we gotta put it on B. That's fine. Now, next part. There's the legs. Now I just need to get the body. Nope, I need a body. There we go. So, need a droid. Sweet! Initializing main core startup program. Complete. Hello there, humanoid. Are you my mother? Yes, I just made you myself. You are mine. Not mother, Captain. Not mother, Captain. So what should I do now? We need to get rid of the intruders. Can you help me? You can go wait on our ship. You can wait on our ship. I'll do that. Okay, so let's put him on the ship. Further instructions required. Where exactly is our ship? Oh, I'm sorry. Just take the elevator up one level and go straight down the hall. You can't really miss it. Make it confirmed. After arriving, I will be on standby until I see you again. Alright, let's put him in the... Alright, so now we have the white droid in the ship. Swap. Pick up the container. We're going to come over here. Drop the container. Don't even think about putting that container in there. Okay. Can I drop here? Okay. So... Can I leave it here? I can't leave it there. Let me see. Yeah, it's just big generators. I don't know. Because if we disable all the droids, he'll come look at them. Metal arm. Positive for, better not mess with that enclosure. I don't want to trip any alarms. So, from here we can disconnect all the droids. Which shut me off too. What? Droid? The control link for my ship must have been disconnected. I better go restart it. And we just wait. Once he's gone, we can get up to the control center. I mean, I guess. Let's see. How do I do this again? Why do I get a feeling I'm missing something? What I do here. Alright, so I have the drumming and I have a fuel cell. I guess we can do this. Seems not to be working right now. Oh, so the shield has to be down. That should keep the droids up again. What are you doing here? Wow, how did you get in the cage? Stay in here, I'll shoot. General, got one. I mean, I could deactivate the wormhole. But how am I gonna get out of here? That's the question. What is this? Who are you? Wait a minute. Didn't I know you a little while back? Yeah, you're the space fleet guy with all the droid. Oh, well, hello there again, Captain. How did you manage to sneak aboard the station undetected? What are you doing? You actually managed to lock yourself inside the protection chamber? That's pathetic. Laughable. Well, I guess you can stay there, caged animal. Don't hesitate to open the chamber if it gets lonely in there. Right. I mean, I can shut the droids back off. Not again. Alright, so from here, what we can do, I guess we'll activate the wormhole. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna check something quick. Let's go ahead and let's see how to do this again. Okay. Climbing. So we could open the wormhole and then run, but I feel like I'm missing something here. And we just have to wait for him to do that. And then I can switch back over here. See, I feel like I should be able to access that. Actually, I feel like I should be able to access that. Because I feel like I'm missing something on this station. As I said, I should be able to get a new module from here. And I don't one place we could get it from is the assembly room. This is either a product number or a part you want on the screen below. There's an access hatch in the front. Right, I don't have... Seems to be stuck, can't move that. Well... Because I'm pretty sure this is it. But... without the part number... Grab the box. Which makes me think that it might be something in here. So... I have to go in here. Just to read the sign. Pressing this button will activate droid access to room for 20 seconds. So why would I want to do that? Sign reads, generator room droids are not allowed beyond this point. Right. Why do I want to have the droid in here? Droid head removal machine? This machine obviously removes the head from the droid humanoids. I can operate it with this yellow button. Removal head procedure. Yeah, that doesn't necessarily do me any good. Alright, so let's switch. So let's take him in here. Oh, look, people! I knew I was missing something. Oh. Space Fleet. I am glad to see you. So the station is liberated then? Not quite. No? So who are you and how did you get in here? That's a long story, but I came to my ship, and I was able to sneak aboard. Were you part of the fuel cell transport mission a while back? Yes. You're referring to the one from Earth that failed? We were very much part of that project. The entire station was. We had been working on that for weeks. Well, I was part of that technical transmission team from the Earth side. And as you know, something went horribly wrong. I am not sure how, but I was pulled into the anomaly and got stranded here in the outer regions. Wait, what? So you're from Earth. How the hell did that happen? We don't know. The fuel cell container couldn't go through, but you could. It makes no sense. Any ideas on what went wrong with the transfer? We tried to figure it out, but we didn't really have much to work with. The special booster module that spent almost a year building and prepared just vanished during the transfer. Vanished. Yeah, right in front of our eyes. We have no way to track it or locate it after the transport failed. So what happened to the station? A few days ago we were attacked out of nowhere. man calling himself the General forced us to surrender together with his army of droids. Me and Professor Flint here managed to get away. We've been hiding here ever since. Okay? Tell about the plan, Stone. Plan? What plan? Yeah, right. So we've worked out a plan how to get rid of them. Or rather, Flint has worked out a plan. Maybe you can help us with this. Tell me your plan. If you could get our hands on a charged fuel cell, we could establish a wormhole that reaches space colony Apollo. About 6 months from here. We could encrypt a distress message within the wormhole's transmission frequency. Part of the Army division can then jump here and take this place. Do you have any spirit fuel cells in the station? What I'm about to tell you is highly classified information. Officially, we sent all of our cells to Earth in a transport mission. But there is one left here on the station. Space Fleet Command decided to keep one here. Why? I don't know. Got an idea to put all your eggs in one basket or something? Oh, well, so where is it? We had to hide it, so we put it inside the droid spare part dispenser in the assembly room. I'm not sure how to get it out from there. But take this tool. With it, you should be able to open the service hatch on the machine. That should help you get the fuel cell. Alright. Could you tell me again about the plan? You guys wait here. Check out something. Alright, here, check. Okay. So I can go here. Go get the fuel cell from Mr. Whiskers. I can't see anything, too dark. Opening small for me inside. I need something to help me look inside the machine. Yeah, use the cat. Okay, let me go grab the droid. This will let me out. Now, bring the droid over here. I can't really see anything, it's too dark. It's an opening too small for me to reach inside. I need to find something to help me look inside the machine. Alright, what's up with this robot arm? I can click on this now. How do I do that? Okay, hold on. I don't know. Let's check the droid. Maybe the droid can do something with this? I don't know why it would, but you know, we can give it a shot. I don't see anything special about that. What? Couple of droid arms. Something very wrong with this assembly board. Yeah, I noticed that. Alright, So... never really know what you're looking for. Okay. So we'd have to know what the number is. What was it? 49. 41. Okay, so... these guys didn't tell what the code was. Okay. Alright. Hit one of the droid's spare part dispenser. I know you did, but I don't know how to get it out. That's the problem. Is you hit it in the droid spare parts dispenser, but I don't know how to extract it. Now that it's... I mean, we got the key open. Alright. Okay. I don't know. Not the moo. Yes, the moo. Yes. Yes. Yeah, but I don't get... Nothing's too small for me to reach inside. I need to put inside. I know. We're looking for something to help us look inside, but we haven't got anything. I'm not sure. I can't think of anything that we have available to us. Right, let's go through that door, we're done. I don't see anything else here. Unless I missed something down here. Look, there's boxes down here. Packed full of technology at the station. Okay. Not sure. I might just have to sacrifice one of mine just to move on. I don't see any... Ah! No. I may just have to sacrifice one of the ones that I've got. So I can't seem to figure out how to get that open. Will I talk to the droids? Let's see now. No, I am not sure what we have going on here. Alright, so let's switch back to me. Don't know. Could try 001. Now, I don't know what the code is to get it out. Alright, well, let's go ahead and tell them we've got one. Yes. Oh, you found it already. Yes. Did anyone see you? Nope, so far so good. Okay, thank God. Hold on a moment. I'll just tweak this a bit so it opens the wormhole over Apollo Colony. It will also send a message we talked about. Here, take this. What? You want me to have it? Well, yeah. I can't. Can't leave my colleague here. Maybe you can help us again and start the wormhole with this modified fuel cell. Is there any other location to initiate the wormhole from? Nope. You'll need to get to the command bridge with the fuel cell and some chromium. Does your plan say anything about how to get rid of the droids in the command bridge? I don't know. Flint? Well, I don't know. What's your plan? I know nothing of covert operations. Fire animals move away from fire, you know. Thank you, Flint. I think, we can conclude that the plan lacks that level of detail. I'm sorry. I am a theorist. Not about droids, okay? I give it a try. Fantastic. Adding your hands now. Good luck. Alright, let's try something. So let's see if I can give the droid the items. Can I give the droid the items? Can I put it on the ground? I guess I can't give the droid the items. So once I can figure out how to get that one, I'm probably not going to get that back. But it's okay, because I know how to send for help. We just need to take this droid, pick up the thing, grab the elevator. No. Walk forward 4 steps. Drop. Execute. Yes, drop. And then we'll go shut the shield off with this droid. We'll shut the droids off. He'll leave. And then we'll execute the wormhole. And it's call for help. Though, wouldn't be surprised if you can access his ship somehow. It wouldn't surprise me. Again. Come on, dude. Go away. And now that he's gone. We can go over here. Pull the lever. Now we have a bit of dromium. We're good there. And we have the modified fuel cells. We can call for help. And we call for help. That's strange. This really should work. Captain. Yeah, ship. I can see from here what the problem is. You have to rephrase the amplification buffer of the inner transmission system. Can you help me with that? Of course. I am already connected to the transmission station, and it will just take a moment. A long moment later. There. I found it. You can go ahead now, Captain. Thank you, ship. And help should come through. Oh. Droids, this party it just got crowded. We're leaving. Now. Bye. After watching the space fleet forces appear out of the wormhole, Hamilton ordered all the droids to evacuate in a hurry. The captain went down to the airlock B, where the general had just left from, and waited for the troops to arrive. Freeze. Don't move. Hands up. Okay. Take it easy. We're on the same side. Are you Evilton? No. What? I am Captain Well. Answer me. Are you Evilton? No. Is that him? Room clear. Check the next room. Go, go, go. Next through. Good afternoon, Chief Captain. I am Admiral Pitbull. Nice. Nice to see you still in solid condition. I hope the boys and girls didn't scare you. Are you the one responsible for the wormhole? Yes. I heard from 2 other brave scientists. Brave civilians? I don't believe it. Did you write the message that came through the wormhole? No, that would be from one of the scientists. They're upstairs. One of them was badly hurt and needs medical assistance. Okay, could you please take me to them? Sure. Thank you again for all your help, Admiral. Those machines would have torn the station apart if it wasn't for you and your men. But this is not thanks to me. You also have to thank Captain. We'll move over here. You took great risk of getting the wormhole started. Of course. Thank you, Captain. Now, we have to see how badly the station's been damaged. What do you say, Professor? Should we all get back to the control center? I should, I guess. Will my friend be okay? He'll recover. He's in good hands now. You better go with this, Captain. Okay, let's see now. Oh, it looks like everything actually works okay here, Admiral. The generator is still working, and the dimension field is still up. Wonderful. And just so you know, my orders are to take over here and protect the station from now on. The main priority for us is still to figure out what happened during the transport mission. I am so glad you're staying here. It's such a tragedy what happened. All the people. I know. My troops will start immediately with the cleanup process. Anyway, report back to me if you find anything. Yes, sir. So, Captain, of course we want to help you get anyway now. The most important thing is to get that fuel cell of yours back to Earth. If I am correct, you are keeping that fuel cell inside of a Type 4 force field, right? Yes, that's right. It was specially designed to keep fuel cells stable for long durations. That's one problem. You'll have to keep traveling on your own ship. But I guess I can still grant you some equipment to aid you on your way. Oh, cool. We have with us some top-rated stun rockets that we'll call your best friends. They're extremely powerful, but not cheap, mind you. So use them wisely. I am forever grateful for their assistance. Hey, we're all space we are. I'll send over Private Kirby to keep your ship, to equip your ship with the module. Again, thank you for coming in handy. Well, I guess I should get doing that. Yes, you should. We'll stay here and keep the station safe until... Good luck out there, Captain. Give us a union kick the teeth. Okay. Captain? Yes. Just wanted to let you know that I reset the wormhole generator. So it's possible to use it again? We have never initiated 2 different wormholes so close to each other before, but it should be safe. If you have the extra resources, that is. A fuel cell and a container of dromium. Thank you very much. No, I don't have the dromium. Captain? Yes, sir? If you want, I can send Jeff's body back to the station. You can extract the dromium from it and use it for the wormhole generator. Hmm. Yeah, oh, why not? Set it back with the I have. Alright. Extract. Is that working? No, it's in the shit. Okay, button. Oh, take that. There it is. Alright, so I am doing a completely different ending here. Because I screwed up I screwed up Jeff. But then I saved Jeff. And now we're going to open the wormhole. And see how far we can jump back to Earth. This should be entertaining. Because I have a spare fuel cell. We only need one. Let's go home. This ought to be fun. Alright, so... this is gonna be great, because I've never done this before. I don't know how far we're gonna get. We might go nowhere, we might go all kinds of places. So we have an active wormhole. So we got call for help. We got rest. We got the wormhole started. We got 6 stun rockets. We dropped 2 fuel cells. And we got the stun rocket launcher. Sweet. But I think to make that any more perfect is if we actually saved Jeff. Welcome back, Captain. Thank you, ship. We no longer need to be docked to the station. Could you take us out, please? No problem, sir. Hold on. So, what kind of droid are you? I am Rest Droid. Designed and manufactured by Spacefleet. My main purpose is to supervise the energy levels in a hyper recoil engine. Do you have a hyper recoil engine somewhere here? Ship, can you answer that? Totally, Captain. I'm afraid that I am running a pure magnetic displacement engine in my core. I don't have any recoil system installed, sorry. Thank you, ship. I guess it's off the table. Do you have any other functions? I seem to have a small task software stored on my sub-drive system. I think it is installed by the engineer who put me together. What is it? It's called Barista Java. I guess it can make coffee. We already have a food replicator for that. Oh. Well, you'll have to start learning something new systems. You can work at the station on the top floor. Come on, I'll show you. There you are. You can find all you need. Report back to me if you have any questions. Confirmed. Main deck. And we actually have the wormhole. So now we can take the wormhole. Yeah, since I've never done this before, we're gonna see where this happens. How far do we actually go with the wormhole? Unknown location, outer space. Alright, where are we at? How far did we get? And there goes the wormhole. Code red, code red. A fire just broke out in panel 5C in the airlock. What? A wormhole decompressed the magnetic seal generator. It led to the fire? Yes, and I was not designed to jump space, Captain. You'll need to put out the fire. Can't you put it out? I guess I could, but my command routine was short-circuited. I only have access to the water sprinklers right now. There's a big chance that the water will damage some essential ship systems if I use them. I would recommend that you manually take care of it some other way. Alright, I'll take care of it myself, thank you. Remember, you can always contact me if you need to change much. Alright, so if I don't know, there's a fire extinguisher in the lab. Oh, maybe not. Alright. If it doesn't work, the fire alarm is on. Alright, so there should be a hatch. This one right here. In fact, I have to remember how the heck to do this. It's one of those weird things that you have to deal with on rare occasions. Alright, so Captain, what are you doing here? We haven't seen any coordinates yet. Never mind. Alright. What is that? That lock. Open. I'm here. Okay. How about the fire out? Any suggestions? How about doing that? No, not really. My sensor's still down. I can't really see what's going on there. You have to figure something out for yourself. I just want, do those plasma fire. I get that. We'll use the spacesuit. So there seems to be something wrong with the spacesuit. I can't get security release hatches to work. See, it's totally stuck to the wall. It's okay. It may be stuck to the wall, but we can depressurize the room. Good job, Captain. I can see that fire's out. How did it go? Was something damaged by the fire? Checking. Looks like all the major systems are functioning fine. There's only one minor system. There's only one minor damage. Only minor damage to the panels inside the airlock. But that's something that we should be able to fix in no time. Great. So, firefighter. Firefighter of the year. Now my guess is the other one would be if you used the sprinkler system. Space Station Epsilon, Outer Regions. Okay. Sir. Is it all set? Yes, sir. We're ready to proceed. Before we do, we need to remind ourselves why we came back here. Yes, to locate and secure one of those power cells. Fuel cell. We are absolutely positive there are no more fuel cells on the station. Sir, you did a compound scan yourself. I don't have to remind you, Rob. how essential one of those fuel cells is to me and my future plans. No, you do not, so. If the station is clean, then go ahead with the operation. Yes, sir. Why are you blowing up the station again, sir? I can't let this technology continue to develop here and become ordinary. Besides, there was an expiration date on those detonators. I see. Don't, not letting anything go to waste, thinking about the environment. Okay, so now I'm gonna blow up the station. Can't go back there now. Alright, so where are we? Okay, so we... were... right, okay, so here was Epsilon. So we jumped past the trade atoll. So now we're in Lyman space. And yeah, now we're in Lyman space. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and break here for the time being. And we'll continue this next week and see if we can get past Lyman space then. But it was expensive. And we did go through quite a bit. So we went through quite a bit. So we'll see what we can get next week, and we'll go from there. Have a good night, and thank you for dropping in.